Hi friends, here in this video lecture we will discuss about blood platelets, that also known as thrombocytes. This is a type of blood cell or formed elements. We earlier discussed about blood, and in blood we discussed there are two components, plasma and formed elements, that is blood cells or blood corpuscles. We already completed about the first two, that is RBC, red blood cells or erythrocytes. Second is WBCs or leukocytes. Here this is about blood platelets or thrombocytes. So this is very unique, found only in mammalians under vertebrates. In other vertebrates except mammalian, in place of this there is presence of another type of cell that is known as spindle cells, because of their spindle shape that is nucleated. But here this one, blood platelets or thrombocytes, is a non-nucleated structure. So further details about this. First, about the process of synthesis. This is known as thrombopoiesis, and where they are getting synthesized. So the site of synthesis is megakaryocytes of bone marrow. This is very unique. These are giant cells found in bone marrow. What is bone marrow? So this is liquid part of longer bones. Now about the number, so there is 1.5 to 3.5 lakh per cubic millimeter. The number of blood platelets is comparatively moderate. We discussed the number of RBC was nearly 5 million plus in case of human male, like 5 to 5.5 million, while the number of WBCs, this was 6,000 to 8,000 per cubic millimeter, and here this is 1.5 to 3.5 lakh per cubic millimeter. There may be decrease in the number of blood platelets with respect to this number, that is known as thrombocytopenia, or there may also be excess with respect to this number, that is known as thrombocytosis. Now in some cases the number of blood platelets reduces and reaches very less, that is up to 4,000 per cubic millimeter. This is known as critical count of blood platelets, and this critical count causes red spots or rashes in body or in a particular portion of body, that is known as purpura disease. This is a disease of blood clotting in skin just because of damage of blood vessels inside the body. So this is also known as hemorrhagic skin, and here there will be red patches, or as we know there may be purple patches over the skin surface, and here just this is because of damage of blood vessels. So there will be clotting disorder, and this is related with excessive bleeding that is inside the body. Now about the shape. So platelets, they are disc shape or oval shape or biconvex in shape. Next is about structure. So here blood platelets are non-nucleated. As we discussed about mature RBC, that is also non-nucleated or enucleated structure. Here same, this is about blood platelets or thrombocytes, but here they are highly enriched with basophilic granules. Here this is about the shape, that is about disc shape or oval shape or biconvex, roughly you can say. Here we discussed there is no nucleus. So this structure what you are seeing here in the center is actually basophilic granules, and we already discussed about basophils under WBCs, that is a type of granulocytes. They also have basophilic granules, and because of that they can be stained with basic dye, that is methylene blue. So same like basophils of WBCs, here platelets can also be stained or colored with methylene blue. If we discuss about the color of platelets, so they are similar to that of WBCs, like colorless. Only these are red blood cells, that is red in color because of presence of hemoglobin. So WBCs and platelets, they both are lacking pigments. That's why WBC as well as blood platelets, they both are colorless. Next is about the function. So what is the role of blood platelets or thrombocytes in body? They helps in repair of endothelium. What is endothelium? So here this is very unique structure. This is a type of blood vessels. There are three types of blood vessels: arteries, veins and capillaries. Arteries, veins, they both are tri-layered, but this is only endothelium. This is only blood capillaries, which is made by a single layer of cell, that is made by simple squamous epithelium, and this also technically known as endothelium. So here blood platelets, they are helpful for repairing of endothelium of blood vascular system just because of formation of platelets plug. What are platelets plug? This is just the site of injury in endothelium or blood capillaries where there will be deposition of blood platelets, and they will fill the injuries or damaged site of endothelium or blood capillary. So they are very helpful for repairment of blood capillaries, that is better known as endothelium layer. Next, here they synthesize thromboplastin as well as blood platelets factor. Thromboplastin, this is enzyme, this is protein. Along with blood platelets factor, they will help in blood clotting. So deficiency of blood platelets will interfere with blood clotting activity or blood clotting process of mammalians, of vertebrates. Earlier we discussed, in case of non-mammalian vertebrates like fishes, amphibians, reptilians, birds, they have spindle cells in place of these blood platelets, and that is nucleated and helpful for blood clotting, but they are lacking blood platelets, that is a non-nucleated structure. Next, here they are also responsible for secretion of serotonin, that is a vasoconstrictor. This is all here for this video lecture, and if you like this, then please subscribe the channel and also share this video post with your friend circle. Thanks again for watching.